Welcome back to Success Today. I am Bob Guiney. Joining me is Deidre. I'm going to go through these as quickly as I can, but you're a best-selling author, an intuitive expert, an artist, an intuitive artist as well. I mean, there's a million things out there: publisher, author, presenter, speaker. You've done it all. Fox, ABC. I mean, you've been able to spread your word to so many different people. Please tell our viewers what it is exactly that you do and why you do it.
Well, I made a lot of decisions in my life not listening to my intuition. And so when I learned to listen to my intuition, I found that I could help guide other people too in their lives, in love, in career, in health, and it's just been a phenomenal journey. Yeah,
I mean, it's got to be unlocking a different side of someone, I would imagine, to a certain degree, right?
Yes, learning to listen to your intuition is something we have to develop.
Sure. That gut, is that what you mean when people say that they have to trust their gut? Is that intuition to a certain
That
degree?
is it, and our heart as well.
Yeah, I can imagine. Now, what was it that brought you into this practice?
Really a difficult time I went through in my life about 10 years ago. It seemed like everything was falling apart. And so I found a meditation technique. I learned it, I followed it, and before you know it, I was writing books, being creative, and it changed my whole life.
Yeah, just change your whole focus on things. But you still dealt with it. I mean, you still obviously dealt with the tough stuff you were going through, but just allowed you to kind of come out on the other side?
Yes, now I had this intuitive guidance that I could hear really clearly, and it was so helpful. So I like helping people with what I call an intuitive life makeover. Oh, nice. So listen to your intuition in every area and help that guide you more than anything.
Yeah, because I mean, we all get advice from people that we probably shouldn't take it from. We hear things that we think are, gospel and when we should listen to it. But I guess the biggest probably challenge that we have is to actually listen to ourselves, right?
Yes, and trust that. Absolutely.
Oh, that's great. Now, it seems like a unique thing to me to hear you say this. I think a lot of people will say, oh yeah, listen to yourself, but they don't really necessarily do much about it. You've actually written several books about it. I mean, you speak about it on television, radio. I mean, so for you, what became the motivating factor to really push this for people to acknowledge it?
Yeah, really working with people and finding the difficult situations they found themselves in. I really found a mission, really a calling to help people live the life of their dreams, start businesses with their gifts and talents and abilities, and really be free and enjoy their lives.
Now, do you find when you've taken on a new client, perhaps, and you're helping them through this initial step, do you have to come back and revisit it with them often because they get the challenges that pop up and things of that nature?
Absolutely. As an intuitive life coach, I share their journey with them, work with some people for years, and keep uncovering more and more things that they can do in their lives and experience more joy.
Yeah, that's a big thing, isn't it? Finding that little shred of joy every now and then.
Yes. Find your calling, find your purpose, and really live it.
Now, I can imagine the list goes on. You probably have so many that you could choose from, but if you could share with our viewers just a success story of someone that you've met, we don't have to use names, we'll protect the innocent in that regard, but someone that you met, mentored, and have helped, and kind of where you found them and where you took them to. Could you share that with us?
Yes, I'd love to. One of my clients actually found my artwork in a store, contacted me. She was in her 60s, and we worked together for years. Now she's a best-selling author through my publishing efforts with her, and has an art website and is out there speaking and painting and having a great time.
Oh, that's awesome. So you actually encouraged her to get out there and start doing the things that she was innately skilled to do anyway.
Exactly.
Oh, that is fantastic. I love it. Now, what do you think is unique about your approach? I mean, obviously, there's a lot of people that call themselves life coaches, and a lot of people that call themselves spiritual guides. Sure. It seems to me as though those terms don't really measure up to what it is that you do. How would you say you're a little more unique than just a blanket statement such as that?
Yes, I'm actually also a certified medical intuitive, so I work in every area of people's lives with an intuitive gift that I've been able to develop and work with people in that way, so it's really accurate and effective for them personally. Okay,
so it's a little more comprehensive, I would imagine.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. Well, thank you so much for joining us. And now, where can our viewers for Success Today find you?
Oh, Deidre.com. You can receive a free gift bundle on awakening your intuitive power.
Excellent. I'm going online today.
Awesome.
I'm going to get all over it. Well, thank you so much, Ann, for joining us. Continued success to you. Obviously, Extreme Intuitive Makeover and Miraculous. You can find both of those on your website, I would imagine, as well.
Yes.
Very well. Well, I hope everyone has some good reading, and I wish you the best of success.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ann.
Thanks for having me on.